decides to get back into the van.
No, he's gonna take on.
All right.
No.
Is he giving up or no? He looks like he's feeling fairly trapped. Maybe the van has stalled out. Nope, he's back in and he's going to try to go again. And there he goes. The van is smoking this. It looks like there's some pretty severe damage. Doesn't look like he's going to get very far from this point. Tiny, where is he right now exactly? You know?
Well, if he took off Peoria, and it looks like he's headed southbound there. So again, he may run into Lincoln Avenue or. Yeah, Lincoln Avenue
like
should be next.
Rim,
Is he coming up into Lone Tree? Yeah. Okay, so he's lost a tire, so he will probably try to bail again, or yeah, it looks like he's going to try to drive somebody off the road as well. I mean, I really did think he was going to give up there for just a second, but just wild behavior from this guy. This is very busy stuff down in Lone Tree.
There's a police car. There's a police. Well, it's not a police car.
Well, he's going to lose all his tires, guys. He may be driving on a rim at this point, so.
He's lost it. Let's hope that he doesn't try to carjack another vehicle, which he has done before. He's coming up on this vehicle now.
Don't open the door.
I don't know if he's got any kind of weapon, but he's getting into another vehicle now. He's pulling that person out, throwing the woman on the ground.
She might have a child inside.
Oh no.
And now he is taken off in this vehicle. This is the third car that he has stolen this morning. This is on Peoria, but now it looks like he's heading back eastbound. Is that right, Tanya?
He may be, or do we think that he drove onto Lincoln Avenue? Because it looked like he did turn initially. Yeah, the vantage point, because we're in nice and tight here, is a little bit off. So I'm not exactly sure the direction that he's headed, but regardless, down at Lone Tree there, he's not going to have a lot of room to go unless he gets back onto a major thoroughfare or interstate. I just worried with the way that woman acted, getting out of the car, that there might have been somebody else inside there, so we certainly hope that's not the case.
That's my concern too. And just the way when he was doing that U-turn, she was trying to flag him down. Stop.
Just frantic.
Oh, all right.
He just seems, his behavior seems so erratic. When he got out of that car, he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know if he was going to walk or run or change cars, and then he just got back in it. And it's just so all over the place.
So that is Lincoln, I believe, right there.
It's Peoria. It's on Peoria coming up to Lincoln. Just
that car is now disabled. He's jumping out again.
All right.
As we've seen, it looks like he's going to try to carjack this vehicle.
Oh, good. The police are there.
Police are there, and they're coming up on him. They've got to stop this guy. All right, we are obviously going to warn you that we'll cut away immediately if there's any sort of police action that would warrant that. But this man is now out of the third car that he stole this morning on foot, heading somewhere in the Peoria area. That's that is an office area, and it's got some retail from what I remember too. It is a very busy, populated area, and he's shown no regard for anyone's safety. Looks like he lost his jacket now, and is running in a tank top. He's desperately looking for another vehicle or somewhere to go. Police, though, we just saw them in the corner of your screen, are right there. Now he's trying to jump that fence.
They're gonna get this guy.
Right there, he's on the ground, and it looks like he's gonna give up.
Yeah. Okay.
My concern is that silver sedan that he plowed through in that intersection, and if there is somebody in that car, because from that mother's reaction when he took her out,
We don't know.
we don't know. But this guy at least now is off the roads.
Thank goodness.
This ordeal is coming to an end here, and man, it has been just a crazy hour and a half. Sky 9 has been over it the whole time. They've done a great job following this guy. Police now they're probably in Centennial, I would guess, have stopped this guy, and he finally got out and started running, and that's when they got him.
This all started at 6:20 this morning, all the way up in Longmont. So this is in Lone Tree, from what we're understanding, Peoria and Lincoln, that sort of area right there. But again, when you take a look at this starting at 6:20, now we're coming up on about 8:10, and it has traveled all the way around the metropolitan area. 3 vehicles stolen, a child in the back seat of one of the cars that was stolen originally, and we don't know whether or not there was anybody in that last silver sedan that he took. But this has just been an amazing ordeal that's lasted the last couple of hours.
Our reporter, Colleen Ferreira, she has been following this, for the last hour and a half, not following him, but she's been trying to get a hold, and I think she did get a hold of the father of that 4-year-old boy that we've been mentioning that was in that first car. Again, the 4-year-old boy is fine. We're trying to get Colleen on the phone here so she can tell us about our conversation with the father. But again, this all started as an Amber Alert because there was a 4-year-old boy in the back of that first red SUV, which he then ditched with the 4-year-old boy in it. 4-year-old boy was fine, hopped into his second car, and again, stole the third car. Colleen, I think you're on the phone with us now. You talked to the father?
Good morning. Yeah, I just spoke with that little 4-year-old boy's father here at the Bradley gas station, 1750 in Longmont, Main Street in Longmont, and I exchanged a few quick words with him. You know, obviously a little shaken up at this time. He tells me that his wife was with that little 4-year-old boy at the incident when the car was stolen this morning. I couldn't really understand him too much. He doesn't speak very good English, but he did say that he was on his way, leaving this gas station right now to go pick up his little boy. He tells me his little boy is safe. He is so grateful to hear that news this morning. His wife was in another detective car right behind him. So they left pretty quickly, obviously very excited to go see their little boy. And I have Detective Joel Post here with me with Longmont Police. And what can you tell me from what happened this morning?
The car that pulled into the gas station at 17th and Main, and about 6:30 this morning, once he pulled in, she left the car running with her